Welcome to our house. Roxanne
and Kamisha.
We in the house.
That's right.
Chopping it up.
That's right.
It's your girl Foxy Roxy. And my girl Kamisha.
That's right.
Superville. Guys, you got this? It's the Superville, okay?
Superman.
Superwoman in the house.
Woo! Hey guys, welcome back. We are so excited about today's episode. Woo, woo, woo! Listen, all right?
We about to get the workout in.
Y'all already know. So I know we look a little different today, as you guys already know. This is our 2 weeks health and wellness series. This is 2021, so we all want to have a snatched body. So yes. We are so grateful for Blink. We have Blink Fitness that's sponsoring this episode. Yes! Roxanne, how you feel today, girl?
Listen, I am feeling super pumped up. Yes. I am excited about getting this body snatched for my birthday this year.
Yeah.
I know my girl Shay is going to take care of that today, right?
I got you.
Guys, if you don't have your workout gear on, we're going to give you a minute to go ahead and get that done right now, all right? I see you're set.
Listen.
I'm set.
You looking fly.
We at the Blink.
You already know.
We're about to turn up.
Yes.
Right?
We are so stoked about today's episode. We didn't want to just talk about it. We wanted to
be about it. Okay.
So we really want to get pumped. We want to work out. We want to find some tips. We want to be consistent with our workouts. So we are so happy and so stoked you guys are here with us.
We got a professional trainer with us today, and I'm feeling a little kind of, because this trainer, listen, the girl got it going on. The body is snatched, okay?
Body.
Guys, without further ado,
yes.
We have the awesome trainer here with us from Blink Fitness.
Yep.
Shay, come on board, tell the people what you're working with.
How y'all doing?
Awesome. Listen, take the middle.
Oh my gosh, y'all making me.
You're going to get it from both ends.
Y'all going to make me blush. I need to stop.
Oh my goodness, listen.
We got to get some legs like that.
I am crying. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me on today.
Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to, come under your tutelage today to see how we can get buffed and fit and all that stuff, okay? I don't mean to make you shy, but I don't call it as I see
am I turning red a little bit? Don't make me blush.
Blush. Women, we don't compliment each other, so when you see something that's on it, listen, we got to give respect, okay? Because I'm pretty sure you work hard for this body.
For years.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been years. Yeah. I do take that. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, Shay, we wanted to welcome you to Chop It Up with R&K. This is a bi-weekly, unfiltered, unapologetic podcast. We talk about lifestyle, we talk about business, we talk about relationship. We really want to focus on lifestyle this particular year, 2021, and we are so happy that you and Blink Fitness have been so gracious to accommodate us, especially within our communities. We need to speak more about healthy lifestyle, so we are so happy that you have obliged, and we just want to, go through some little tips and tricks. How do we maintain this body, right? And more so because workout can be very daunting, right? It can be kind of repetitive at times. So how to keep it fresh?
A little bit about me. My background is definitely in athletics. Former basketball player, that's for sure. So I've started my career since I was young, probably not even 10 years old, 11 years old. Okay. So I've been in fitness granted my whole life. And even prior to that, I danced for about 10 years.
Okay.
So flexibility is definitely key. That actually attributed to my performance overall while I was in college. In 2017, just a little backstory, I tore my ACL.
Oh, wow.
So one of the most career-ending injuries that people go through, but then I came back from it with true discipline and consistency in working out 3 months later.
Wow.
But then Blink became this next chapter of my life where definitely had a knack for helping people. Okay. I wanted to definitely embody this thing where I love working out. Yeah. So my natural instinct is I aspire to inspire. I want to give back as much as possible, right?
Nice.
So once Blink became this next chapter in my life, I then became this personal trainer. People love to have females as a trainer, not guys or anything like that. Genuinely, people feel comfortable working with females, especially it's definitely dominated by a female clientele base, right? So I respect it, no wrongs about that. Helping people has definitely been rewarding for me, and that's why I still stick with it till this day. I had a client back in the day, they were overweight. I helped them lose over 100 pounds.
Wow.
The reward,
That's what's up.
over 100 pounds. The reward after that, they love me. Tears and the satisfaction because they had a birthday, like, you know, image in mind. Granted, they left.
100
but,
pounds though?
over 100 pounds.
Wow.
I'd show you
And
guys
what's
a picture.
the time frame?
6 to 8 months.
6 to 8 months.
6 to 8 months, yes.
Wow. That's
6
still
to 8
good.
months, yes.
That's
yes.
excellent.
So that's a little bit me about my fitness background and how I kind of got started and why I'm still with Blink today. Because we definitely embody, we call it mood above muscle, right?
Yes.
We have a feel-good experience. Exercise is not about looking good, it's about how it makes you feel. So I'm all about tapping into the feel good, like you look good, you feel good, this is what we're all about.
That's right.
Specifically for me, like you said, you mentioned the downfall, like the little laps that people take once the new year, new me comes about. We're motivated in the beginning, but what's really challenging is sticking with it, right? So sticking with that is the mindset. So I really try to tap into the mindset of my clients at this point in time. I personally believe it's not about the training overall, it's about the overall experience and how I could like make you feel and mind over matter over anything. Developing that consistency long term instead of that, you know, new year, it's 2021, I'm in it. The first week, 5 days straight, now you're sore. You done exhilarated yourself, you put your foot on the gas, like you need to build up that momentum.
I'm guilty of that.
on the
I'm
gas,
guilty of that.
right? And then you abruptly, oops,
Yeah.
it was all, you know, you defeated the purpose. And one of the big things that I think when you start a workout regimen is your diet, because that's key. Do you also help your clients with the diet plan?
I personally don't. I recommend mostly with all of our professionals, our fitness professionals, it is definitely something that we recommend, but we're not going to simply prescribe you a specific dietary nutritional plan. I'm a firm believer you can have whatever you want with anything in mind, as long as you develop a balance.
Yes, moderation.
If you have a balance
moderation.
with working out and your nutrition, like they go hand in hand. You can't do one without the other, and you cannot exhaust yourself with one and not the other.
I know you mentioned the difference between having a male trainer versus a female trainer. And what I've noticed is there are a lot more women, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that are always trying to either get their bodies right, lose weight, things like that, and then men are more in the physique part. Right, getting buffed and all that kind of stuff, right?
Until I show them a few things and they're like, whoa, where can you do that?
So my question is, I think most women will go with a male trainer because I get the feeling that they feel a man is gonna work them harder.
Well, they haven't met me yet. They haven't met me yet.
The guy doesn't really know how much pain the woman is feeling because they're not a female, right? So you want somebody who's gonna, you know, push you.
I respect it, but you won't know until you give that person the opportunity and the chance to involve you in that journey, that fitness endeavor that you have. They haven't met me
So
yet.
I was getting ready to say, Shay, so you mean to tell me you work a female out in the same manner as a guy would?
No, not necessarily, but you know, I don't do it as like a male or a female thing. You are a whole individual. I'm going to prescribe and program you the way I see fit based upon your capabilities and your functional movement. If you don't have a functional movement, we have no foundation to build off of. And that's literally how I take it from point A to point B. It's a progressional manner. So a lot of guys, they have tight hips. Naturally, that's what they do. So we got to open up your hips, boy. Like, you know, you got to come down, squat down. Women, we have childbearing hips. So we have that flexibility. So when we're into our squat, we can get as low. We're not looking super tight. Flexibility is a thing. This is why one of the key factors I really try to align with is like, do your stretching, do your warm-up. Don't skip those things because those things matter. It's the little things that matter. We call those tiny wins. So that's really what I gear towards. Everyone is different. Everyone I treat as an individual and equally. My clientele base is literally like, it's about 60-40, 60% female, 40% male. I have a good, decent balance. And that's really, I think it's inspiring at the same time that I can have a balance like that, because guys when they see me work out, they're like, I want to work out with her. I see what she's capable of. So they're no longer intimidated or they're not feeling like, you know, super ego driven at that point in time. And this is genuinely speaking. They want to see what you can do and how you can challenge or push them. And I respect it. For those guys that are not super ego driven, you can come and talk to me. Like, I'm so for it.
What would you say for women that don't want to build too much muscle? That's like me. I'm really
That's
guilty.
always everybody.
Yeah, that's all I know, right? So
it's always your upper body, correct?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. So when it comes to that, I will always say that no matter what, you still have to build your upper body strength. In order for you to do what you want to do on a day-to-day, don't neglect your upper body or don't feel like you're gonna bulk up because you're doing like 5 to 10 push-ups or something like that. Or if you're doing triceps, or if you're doing like bicep curls, like you're literally just strengthening your muscles to the day-to-day demand that you need. Don't fear the body image of I'm not putting weights on you. That's the one thing. Like the population, let me say females in general, they equate their upper body strength. I don't want to do bicep curls. But sweetie, I'm not giving you like 30 pounds or 20 pounds. We're working on 5s to 10s, like, you know.
So the repetition with light weights will tone up your muscle. Because I mean, I've seen, you know, older women and they got this little thing here hanging. I'm like, listen, we are not trying to go there. We need to work out. Even if I do a little, you know, 50 on each side, whatever, just to keep the muscle tight.
So let me ask you a question. How do you feel about mine?
Oh, listen, from the time I saw you, I was like, she's either into basketball or something, because you got, you know, you can see,
but it's
you know, you got upper body,
some people find this intimidating, and I'm like, I'm 20 to 30 pounds lighter than I was in college. And that's literally because I was like bigger to compete, and that was kind of our strength and conditioning program. But what I found that like over the years, as I embarked on my professional career, I didn't need that much weight. I just needed to maintain and sustain my agility and flexibility. So I found out what works best for me per se. So that's why you have to individualize the programming for specific people. Everybody didn't need to be on this strength and conditioning program that was on in college. I found what works for me, and that was that.
So let's do this. Let's give the people a couple of tips on, you know, if they wanted to work out particular body parts. Kamisha, you wanna go first? What would you want to target and have Shay's assistance with?
So Shay, what I want to target is love handles. Can we get rid of that today?
Listen, is that like the muffin top?
Right? Listen, all right? The struggle is real.
I feel you.
You know, you can't wear like the low riders, because if you got a shirt, you got the muffin top coming over, right?
So here's a few recommendations I have. So this is core, your transverse, your hip, your lumbar.
Do we have anything here that we can use?
We can use this lovely 8-pound weight, right? No.
No, me? Okay.
You take this.
That's too heavy. Okay. Hold on.
You're gonna be doing a lot of reps. So we're just gonna do a basic, like probably 3 sets. I'm gonna just pilot it off. If I ever start anyone on more than 3 sets, they probably won't come back.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay.
We want you to come back. Don't worry. So we're gonna do a little bit of a twist. Okay. So you're gonna have a slight knee bend. Yep, arms up, elbows out. Right? We're gonna twist.
Oh.
Right? You're gonna keep your hips forward.
Okay.
Yep, keep that. You should feel a pop in your back at some point, maybe.
I like this.
This is 8.
You know, I never knew how to use these.
12. These are kettlebells.
I didn't even know the name of it. I was like,
just scoot your feet in a little bit. You want to be like shoulder width apart. Just a slight, very slight. Yep. Keep this engaged. We all of our trainers, myself included, keep your core tight.
Yes.
Keep it engaged.
Yes.
Don't relax it until you finish.
You know, it's a mental thing, because you
feel it.
You
I feel the burn. I feel the burn.
Concentrate on that,
Exactly,
right? While you're doing these exercises.
Yes.
Yep. So we could do like 3 sets of 30 seconds with that, back to back to back.
So 30 seconds, and then what's your pause? What's the?
So here's the thing. It's the way you program a workout, right? So we could do 3 sets of 20, 3 sets of 50, whatever the case may be. You want to get rid of this. You want to tone this up. This is one of the most challenging body parts to tackle. This requires a lot of repetition and consistency. I like to do things time-based versus, so that way you're not thinking about it. You don't got to count. When you're ready to go, you go. So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. That gets your rest in between.
Because I'm so used to when I'm doing it. 1,
Right, 2.
That's me too. I like to count.
And then I'm like, listen, what if I lose count? Which I normally do, right? Because I'm focusing on the abs, I'm focusing on, you know, other things.
Too many things. Let me focus on the time, you focus on the workout. That's all I like.
Okay. So 3 sets of 30 seconds, Kamisha.
30 seconds on, 30 seconds off.
Got it.
Right?
I ain't counting. Who counting? Because I ain't counting.
Time-based.
All right, put that on the time.
I love it.
Instead of using numbers, just do time, right? 30 second on, 30 second off, okay? So that way you can actually focus on your routine.
3, 2, 1, here you go. Yep, keep it close, keep it close. Yep.
I actually feel it. This is my first time using a kettlebell like this.
I love
so those are what, 3 pounds or
These
5
These are 8 pounds.
These are 8 pounds?
Oh, wow.
But like
so what
I said,
are
you
these?
don't have to worry about the resistance, right? We're trying to go for literally repetitions, especially lightweight is key. Repetition is lightweight, high reps.
Oh.
Right?
But that looks so small. Like I have a 5-pound one at home, and it looks bigger than that.
Really? That's 8 pounds?
Wow.
I can feel it. Relax.
So you were like, whoo!
Yes, girl, listen, I feel the burn. So this will help with love handles, or this just
This
help?
helps you. I like to call, this is your obliques, you know?
Yeah.
You want to tackle the obliques, you want to sharpen it up, tone that up, really get that shape going up. You guys call it what, the hourglass type
Yes.
thing?
Yes. Apple
Yes,
bottom.
yes.
Pear shape. All that.
Working out.
Listen, all right? I'm coming for all them IG models. All right, Roxanne, what you working on today?
So what I want to work
What you
on,
wanna
man,
work on?
I need to get rid of some of this here.
Okay.
I want to do some of this. I want to get some glutes.
Listen.
I need my booty to listen. I need my booty to pop. Let's focus on some booty
Listen,
workouts.
so here's
booty
what
workout.
Because
Let's
that's
go.
a big thing, right?
It's always a big thing.
We gotta
Oh
get
my
the
gosh.
booty. We
Gotta
gotta
get the booty right.
I'm going to give you this
Talk to
weight
me.
right
Talk
here.
to me. How come Misha get 8 pounds? I gotta get 16 pounds.
Listen, you want the legs, so legs. Legs are the strongest body part that you have on your body, right? So you could definitely allow this, what is it called? The demand right here with 16 pounds. It's only 16 pounds.
She said it's only 16 pounds.
You got that.
So
You got that
here's
in
what
the
you're
bank.
gonna do. You're gonna hold this right here close, right? We're gonna squat down, right?
Okay.
We're gonna squat. We're gonna come back up. We're gonna flex.
You see this?
Good luck. You
Come
see
back.
that? I can't do nothing.
So that's one side, right? You're gonna squat down again. Flex the glute. You want the glute, right? You flex the glute. Reverse lunge. Come back up.
Listen, why I always gotta get the complex stuff, okay?
Compound movement. So I love to not get boring. So we talk about when you do repetitions of just like the simple generic squat, push-ups, pull-ups, whatever it is, it becomes very basic.
Yes.
Adding a compound movement, which is like 2 or more movements in one, really advances your workout, right? So it's just a lot more, it's not complex, but we're getting more out of one movement. So
All
we're gonna
right,
do this.
so
We're gonna squat down.
Squat,
Yup, flex the glute.
dot, and down.
Yup.
Look, I can't even keep my balance.
got it, you got
She
it.
want me to hold these 60
Yup,
pounds
yup,
weight.
yup.
This is heavy.
You gotta turn to the side.
Woo.
Nah.
Woo, this is heavy. All right, so.
Let's
So,
go, Roxanne.
let's
You
go.
got this.
Woo.
You got this.
She said squat,
Uh-huh.
up,
Flex the glute.
back,
Uh-huh. Reverse
Lounge.
lunge. Uh-huh.
woo, and back
Pick it up a little higher. Why are you acting like you don't work out? I know you work out.
Listen,
Listen.
listen,
Look at that. Look at that
Those
figure.
colors,
Stop playing.
Those,
Okay.
listen.
So we squat,
Uh-huh.
you come up, flex, and da,
Yep. She said,
Right.
and thigh. Reach back a little bit further.
da, up,
You got this,
Uh-huh.
Roxanne. You got this.
All the way back, all the way back. You're gonna, yep.
Oh, you gotta go.
Yeah, 90 degrees. Then come back up. Yep, same
see,
thing.
I done asked for it now, right?
You said you want the
I'm
legs,
right.
you want everything. I got you. You will not
All
get
the way
bored.
back.
Yep, reach. There we go.
And
That's 2. Uh-huh, keep going. Nice. Reach back. Nice.
down,
Nice.
all the way back.
Yep, reach. Yes,
Down.
there you go.
I feel as if my legs are too short for lunges.
Next up.
Shay, I ain't doing that, girl.
Girl,
My coordination skills
that
is not
was, listen, oh my goodness. That
Roxanne,
is brutal.
It is. It's a lot, right? So tell us about the mass situation at Blink Fitness. What's this all about? How can people really work out with mass strength?
I work out too with the mats. I'm constantly pulling this up over my nose because, yeah. But it's just, you know, in order to make sure not just we're safe, but you guys are safe too. We want to protect and really abide by and comply with what's going on today in the world. We know COVID is a thing. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. But so it's very important for us to not only take care of our bodies, but to be mindful of the other people surrounding us. So just complying.
I have a lot of friends that say, I don't know about you, but they don't want to go back to the gym because of the mask. They don't feel comfortable working out with masks. So what would you say to that?
We can work out at home. So we have virtual training, love,
Like
which
this
is a
is
great
an
way.
exercise that you can do at home because like I told you, I got kettlebells, I got the mats, I got everything at home and I do my little workout. I plug into like YouTube and I follow a particular young lady and I work out at home and trust you me, I'm sweated out.
Like we have virtual training, so for those that cannot work out in the gym, we do have that easily at home. Blink has hundreds of content on their app, so with instructing home workouts, anything that you want to do for core specific, leg specific, upper body specific things that you want to do. We have virtual training, which I am on. You could definitely go on Blink's website and literally book a session with me.
You can definitely go to the Blink website and request a session. Shayra, S-H-A-Y-R-A, definitely, link in because that little exercise she put me through, I'm like, wow, that was deep. So when I go home, I'm definitely going to pick my weights back up and actually do this. How many different exercises will you recommend when you're targeting specific body parts? So I'm home and I want to work out on my glutes, like I said, right? And the glutes has like 3 different muscles, media, maxima, and intima. And the part that I think that always has the issue is the media.
The media,
right? And you know, that's a big muscle. So you got to know which exercise to do for those different muscle parts. So what would be your workout regimen for me?
So at least for your glutes, right? 3 exercises I would recommend. You're not gonna like it, but I'm gonna make you love it, right?
Come
on. So you got your lunges, right? But you just got your walking lunges, right? Some people will stay stationary, which is fine. We're gonna leave that for like the beginners, right? Which is definitely a good way to start and propel your new year, new me. You have the walking lunges. Yeah. Well, these are stationary.
These are stationary.
You can get walking, right?
So can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Why don't people like lunges? And I don't like
coordination and
lunges.
stability.
Really?
It messes with your proprioception of balance. Try walking and then you have to
balance. Okay.
You're uncomfortable. Everybody is accustomed to their day-to-day standing still, right?
Yeah,
but some people stand like this. So now you have a compensation that you have to deal with, right? If one shoulder is bothering you one of these days, you wear your bag on one side more than the other. You lean on one side more than the other, then we stand upright. It is very challenging to get your head in the game of just saying like, let me stand this way. Or even when we're sitting, right? When we're sitting, and for most of us who are working at home, we are consistently not engaging our core. So we're like this, come on computer, instead of coming like this, like we're protruding our heads forward. So these bad habits or compensation take into place. So if you got to step anywhere at home, you can do some step-ups.
Okay.
One. Getting your knee up. This also works your core.
Okay.
So you're getting this up, balance. And then I have some deadlifts for you guys. So you have your deadlift at a slight knee bend, right? You're gonna push your rear back. Keeping this, you're gonna hang. You're gonna let it hold. We're not pulling, you're just letting it hang. You're pushing back, coming down. Your back is straight.
Gotcha.
And you come back up.
And that can work, Kamisha. Also on like your love handles and the muffin top, right?
As long as your core should always be engaged in your workout. There should never not be a moment where your core is not engaged. Always activating this and being mindful, whether it's upper body, lower body, or core work.
What are some good exercise for back pain? Because I have friends that have suffered from back pain, especially when you get up when you're going up in age.
Stretching is definitely importante. Just to highlight everybody, like cleanliness is definitely a thing Blink prides themselves on. So we try to wipe down each and every equipment as much as possible.
Well, guys, I think this is good. I think you guys are getting some really, really good tips here this evening. Definitely take advantage of learning how you can, keep the core engaged, but take care of the muffin top or the love handles, like Kamisha likes to call it. And definitely, ladies, I know you're interested in getting those glutes. Definitely take a look at the lunges. And that exercise that she shared with me is definitely crucial. I felt it in that little bit of repetition I did.
I will pull one leg straight, keep the other leg straight, flex it up, pull it in. We can hold for 10 seconds. So you're gonna bring this over, knee, deep breath in, slow breath out. Try to get your knee as close to the ground as possible. Nice. We're gonna switch and go to the other side. One leg out, pull in, hold it. Right hand on left knee. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Try to get the knee to the ground. How does that feel?
Guys, let me tell you. This girl is the butter, okay? Listen, guys, I hope you guys took away something from this episode today. Some simple routines that you can actually do at home. You guys have the opportunity to go onto the Blink website, request Miss Shayla, okay, to get that workout in. Kamisha, how you feeling, girl?
Man, burnt out.
We want to thank you for tuning in.
Roxanne, hold on. Before we wrap up, what are 3 tips? 3 tips they should do right now to stay motivated.
When you guys feel like, when you have that day where you think that you can't push through, that's the day you progress even more. So stick to it. So keep on pushing through. That's number 1. My second one is grab a partner, grab a buddy, yes, have some accountability. Give that accountability and that motivation. Once you know you have a plan that you're gonna implement, target it, go after it. You have the support, you have the accountability, and you just gotta go after it. That's
okay. Awesome. Well, guys, you heard it from the professional's mouth, okay? Yep. So don't forget to check us out, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. We definitely plug into those comments.
Send us an email. Why are you going to be motivated for 2021? And Blink Fitness has been so gracious that they are going to be gifting. You hear me? Gifting. They're going to be giving away 3 free memberships to 3 lucky subscribers. 3. Okay? So guys, this is not about you, I, Roxanne. It's about all of us building that community of trailblazers. So definitely log on, comment, send us your request as to why should you win that 1 month free gift, right? Woo, woo, woo.
Guys,
That's right.
your health is our wealth. We'll chop it up with you again on our next episode. Thank you.
Later.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Let's take some pictures.